Okay, I finally got it together. Sorry for the delay. Blessings, everyone. Blessings. Your girl coming in with another one. I don't know if you guys saw, the TikTok commercial short trail, but when you guys see it, it'll be uploaded. But I had the privilege to be on my girl chatting with Chelly and be on her show tonight, and I decided that I wanted to do an overflow on the topic. I just love her. God bless you, girl. May the blood of Jesus cover you from head to toe. I just love her. She is just a sweetheart. And if you're on the good side, you meet people like that. But let's get into it, okay? Is it attention seeking, loneliness, or is it a knot? So the reason why I'm coming up with this topic tonight and doing this overflow on my page right now is because after you have been with a narc and all their shenanigans, their tactics, their abuse, all the craziness, and you find yourself not dealing with it, and you get back over to the good side, you get back over to God, and God opens up your eyes, and now you're in your awakening stage. And an awakening stage is when you've been through something so traumatic that God is now taking you over to another level where you can understand things and see things that you never understood or saw before. And I won't say it's the dark night of the soul, but parts of it can be, because you have to go through these things and you have to have accountability of what you've been through and why, and how you landed yourself there too. So if you someone that can, take accountability, your part, maybe if you took it all, don't even really matter. But if you were accountable, and, like me, when I decided that I was going to be accountable, I had to apologize. I didn't even apologize to myself first, because, a lot of us say apologize to yourself. That came later. But I had to apologize to God. I had to apologize to the Most High of what I put myself through with dealing with one of these creatures. Okay? So when you get to that part and you are awakened, you can't unsee them. You cannot unsee them. It can be a gift. It can be a curse. But you just cannot unsee them, which is leading into my topic, okay? Is it attention seeking? Okay? Is it attention seeking, loneliness, or is it a narc? So when I got to the point where I wanted to check myself, like, okay, you got through this trauma or whatever, and you can't just keep throwing up red flags with everyone that you meet, and you got to use your discernment, because God give you discernment when you can decipher which is good, which is bad, and He also give you your energy. One of my tactics is when my energy is drained around someone, I already know what I'm dealing with, so we're done there. But I did a topic before about fill in the blank. Like when you meet them and they, give you some type of red flaggish wave or whatever, you're just trying to be like, oh, maybe it's this, maybe it's that. Don't do that. Let it play itself out. Don't do that. Let it play itself out, okay? So I have encountered a lot of toxic people, and some may or may have not been a narc, just had traits, or, whatever their disorder was. It wasn't my job to try to figure it out, because I'm not a therapist. I'm just someone telling my testimony on what I know and what I experienced, and hopefully it can help someone, okay? So, you can be, my experience, I'm going to tell you about, you can meet someone, and it's just a acquaintance, hi, bye, whatever. Maybe it's someone that you see where you frequent the grocery store, or the gas station, or wherever they work at, or maybe you guys work together. Okay, so when people are just saying hi and bye to you, you're being polite. But then it gets to a point where now they're trying to establish something between you two. Okay, and when they're trying to establish something in between you two, you can't just say, oh, I know what this is. You got to let that play out and figure out what it is. So long story short, I had this narc that, I encountered due to work, but it's not where I normally work at. I'm just temporarily at this place or whatever. But I didn't think anything about it. This person is like much way older than I am. So, when they started talking to me, it was just hello, hello, hello. And then it started to go into some type of small talk, or in things that I couldn't relate to. Let's say that I couldn't relate to, or I wasn't interested in. Now, because it's work, I figured like, okay, it's okay for small talk, but this is work, so you're gonna be moving around, which I did, or whatever. But then it got to the point where this person that I don't even know, because I don't really work with this person, I'm just here temporarily. It's just got to the point where they want to always converse with me all the time. And most of the time it was like inopportune time because, things are needed to be done and I'm moving around or whatever. So the last straw with me, let me not go there. The first thing with me was when, it wasn't the first thing with me, but the first conversation was about music. So I didn't have any problem with, what they were talking about. But this person was talking about music that was not in my generation. It was like generation before my generation, like before my mom and my dad's generation. And the only person they mentioned was someone that was popular. So I'm like, oh, I know that person, but, it wasn't anything that I could relate to. So I'm just thinking like, I didn't try to fill in the blank, but I'm like, oh, maybe that's probably a lonely old person. And, me being me, I'm just not rude. I respect my elders or whatever. But then it got to the point, like, it was other things, like this person wanted to talk to me, and it was always about, like, their medical conditions or their issues. And I'm like, okay, now my flag is raising, because I don't want to hear this right now. I got my own medical issues and my own problems, And then the last straw, I'm going to move forward. So the last straw was when this person comes up to me and they're like, oh, have you ever heard of, I can't even remember. This is how I'm not listening. Somebody biggest winner casino something, right? I was like, well, I don't go to casinos. I don't gamble. I know some people that did gamble. It ruined their life and, they lost everything. And, I'm not interested in gambling. And then this person had the nerve to go on their phone and YouTube this person they're trying to tell me about and just sat their damn phone smack dead in my face down. Mind you guys, that I didn't mention, I have my earbuds in my ear. So I'm actually listening to what I'm listening to for whatever reason I'm listening to. Like sometimes, I'm listening to some things I'm studying, or maybe I'm listening to, something that I'm interested in, or whatever it could be. Now, you can see the earbuds in my ear, and then this person comes and slap the damn phone down in my face and prop it up with a bottle. And it's all blaring out loud, and it's drowning out what I'm listening to in my ear. I just kindly walk away, but I was very pissed, and I almost snapped. Because, when narcs do things like they know they're doing something or they figured out something irritated you, they do it and run away. So this person set their phone and walked away. Nobody never does that because we already know how we are about our phones. I call them, your wallet or your purse or whatever, or, and so nobody really does this. So, this person really, don't have anything going on or felt like whatever's in their phone, wasn't really important. Then later on that day, they were telling me about something that I once again don't have any interest in. Now, I won't say totally all sports because I teach volleyball with my students, so I'm into that. It's a whole different thing when you're doing it that way. But this person is still talking about sports, and I'm like, I don't really know that much about sports. I'm not really into sports. And then slaps this little pamphlet in my face like, oh, this is what, blah, blah, blah. But they had already mentioned that before, so it pissed me off. Because I'm just thinking like, who do you think you are? You're very disrespectful. You're invading my space and my time. And you're trying to redirect whatever I'm doing into whatever it is that you want me to do, or, give you attention or whatever. So now I'm past loneliness because now I'm almost about to snap. But thank God I kept my composure because, like, how dare you? I'm not your child. I'm not your child. So when that person figured out that everything it did, because I'm not your supply either, didn't work, and it, I even went back, the pamphlet was moved, I went back, the phone was moved, so this person already knew I wasn't interested. And then like the next day, the person was like, oh, are you okay? Because you wasn't yourself yesterday, you don't even know me to know who myself is, okay? My peace is my time. I was probably in my peaceful moment doing or listening to whatever it is that I want to do or listen to, and then you try to interject what you should know better because you like 100 years older than me. But you know what? Narcs never grow up, so you can't even hold them to that, okay? And I'm just like, you're in my space or whatever, and I'm trying not to snap. The good news is I don't have to be there much longer, and I don't have to encounter you. But this narc like overstepped its bounds because I'm now officially red flagging it as a narc from the multiple things that this person has done. And it's just like, are you kidding me? When you have that light, like I said in the beginning, when you have that light, they can see that. And you just like, I'm all knocked the hell out. So kudos to the narcs that you are where you are with this narc thing. So your boundaries, your red flags, and all that is going to, come in at the right time. And you're going to shut that down. Now, I don't care at this point if I come off rude or whatever. But how dare you make me have to approach you about your bad behavior to make me look some type of way when I am not that type of person. But I don't give a damn. That's what they do. They'll have you in a situation where you have to go outside of yourself to check them. And now they're like thinking or maybe smearing, telling people you're this type of person. But it don't even really matter. It really doesn't even matter. People that know you know you. People that know you. Okay? But it's just like, I don't know. God just wanted me to know that it doesn't matter how old they get. They just get to a point where they can't be other than a narc. So when new supply or someone get with your narc, and you already know everybody gets older every year. And the new supply thought they came up. They just got the worst of what you just had. Okay? They just got the worst of what you just had because they're never going to get it, nor they never want to get it. The red flag for me went up when you're like, oh, I never been married. I don't have any kids. Parents are gone, deceased. All my family I don't really talk to. They always try to throw it out there. Because they're expecting you to replace all the stuff they said they never got or they don't have. What we do that at? They want a nurse. They want a purse. They want a mother. They want everything that they're telling you that they don't have or didn't have or whatever. And that's not your job. Disrespectful. They don't even ask you nothing. They just go on about everything about them. And like I said, until you get to the point you feel like damn, they don't make you think like this feels like some type of relationship that you never even agreed to, nor have you or them ever even discussed anything about that. Y'all probably never even talked about relationship at all. But because they're communicating with you, they're thinking that now we have this relationship. Because you talk to me, we have a relationship. Hell no. Shut it down. Shut it down, because I know I'm fed up. I'm going to have to pray. Because this person about to, get shut down. Because at the time that I was like, I'm about to snap, I was, done with my day and that person wasn't around. But yeah, because that person just did something else to just piss me off. You just have to shut it down. They don't have no ownership to you. You're not any extension of them. They might be putting you in this particular place like, oh, you complete me. How about complete my ass? How about that? How about that? They already have this plan in their mind. The moment you say hello or they say hello, they already got a plan in their mind. They already got you placed in their life like you always been there, or they know you like that. You don't know me, ma'am. You don't know me, sir. But what you're about to know, you're not gonna like, which is my damn boundaries. They clown ass clowns. I don't give a damn how old they are. And I don't give a damn how you feel. Just a clown. So when I gotta go back to work, today was like my day off. It really wasn't, but I had to take it off to do some things. But when I go back to work, I'm telling you right now, that narc better buckle its damn seatbelt. Because I'm about to let it go. Oh, I can be kind and respectful because I don't let narcs take me out my character. But I'm going to be stern. I'm going to be stern. So, you got to really know when it's a red flag. Is it attention seeking? Is it loneliness? Or is it a knock? Which is it? Or is it a knock? Never fill in the damn blank. Never fill in the damn blank like oh, this person is just a lonely old person, or this person is just, down on their luck, or this person is just heartbroken. Do they know you? So you don't know them. I just feel like anybody that comes to you with some broken heart ass tale from the sorrow crypt ass story, that's the first red flag, because that's not how you meet people. When you meet people, you're trying to impress them. So what makes you think telling your sorry tale ass story is a good impression? Okay. So they're just trying to play on your empathy and your heartstrings to try to see where your mind and your heart and spirit is, and then see where they fit in. Salute to you too. But that's what they do. That's what they do. Ridiculous as hell. Ridiculous as hell. And I just don't have time for it. I'm not trying to raise nobody's son. I'm not trying to raise a grown man into a man. I'm not trying to raise grandpa into a grandpa. I'm not trying to teach you who you need to be. I'm not God. I'm not finna train you. I'm not even finna train you about nothing. But what I will train you about is respecting me. Because you're not going to disrespect me. That's the only thing that I will give you. I will give you that. I will give you that. But I don't understand how these damn creatures think that you're supposed to come and fill in the gap and the void and the hole in their life because they say hello. Is it attention seeking, loneliness, or is it a knock? What you got there, baby? Sometimes we gotta call a spade a spade. Yep, that's what it is. Yep. That's what it is. So not only that we didn't have anything in common in life, in age, experience, or anything, we had nothing in common. But narcs, they so cocky, yo. They are so cocky that they feel like they can always shoot their shot, no matter what position they in, no matter what they got or don't got, or how old they are, how young they are. They always feel like they can shoot their shot, and they expect that anybody that they encounter that they're interested in is supposed to be a part of their lives. But no, it's just like I said, once you are not aware, you can't unsee it. It's a gift and a curse. You just cannot unsee them. I be like sometimes, Lord, please, Jesus, please, just not today. Can I just get through one day without having to deal with one of them? Can I please, Lord, please, Jesus, please, I'm begging on bended knee. Okay? They're everywhere. They're just everywhere. And I'm going to say this and I'm going to end it. Not everything that you do or say can impress someone. Even the ones that be like, hey, beautiful, hey, queen, or you got a nice body, or you're this, or you're that. Half the damn time, you're not even thinking about that. Like, only they do that. Let's put it that way. Like, you can get up, comb your hair, get dressed or whatever, and you're not looking in your mirror like mirror on the wall. Who's the fanest of them all? You're just not that. But people tend to always say that to you. And maybe you are a very attractive person, but it's just not what you're thinking every day. We all got our day like, ooh, I look good today. Okay, but it's not like that's how you are. And they think that if they can just keep throwing it out or whatever, or you got a nice body, this or that, that's all they need to say. No. Like, I got you, baby. Give me 1 second. Like, the old narc was like, oh, you must work out or whatever. And I'm like, work out? It's a reason why I'm the size that I am. Nobody has to know. But for you guys that always watch my videos, I have a strict diet due to a medical condition. But it's not like I'm out there running 20, 30 miles a day. So that doesn't impress me. It didn't impress me at all, because if I was out there, running 20 miles a day to get, whatever it is that they saying they see, because I see what I see, they see what they see. Okay? But it wasn't flattering. A lot of people just work out because they want to be healthy. A lot of people eat right because they want to be healthy. I just have to do it because I don't want to get sick. All right, what you say? You said when they start playing Narco Polo, we got to tell ourselves don't play along. Right, Narco Polo. Right. Don't nobody got time for their games, and they are time wasters, and they're not going to waste my time. Don't let them waste your time. So with that being said, thank you, baby, for being in here. I really appreciate you, Mantorio. I really do, because this was the overflow. So I've been actually on live for like 3 hours doing lives. But I just wanted to make sure that when I got on mine, I made my point. It came across, and you guys understand it. I just felt some type of way. It was very triggering, especially when that dog put that damn phone in my face. It was very damn triggering. And people don't know what you've been through, just like you don't know what they've been through. So they're gonna run up on the wrong one that ain't even healed yet and go get it. That's all I got to say. They gonna run up on that one that just like literally just got out. And I'm telling you right now, they're gonna get it. But the way someone feels about you or taking a liking to you, and it's just too much. Sometimes that can be dangerous. Let me put that out there. Sometimes that can be dangerous because you don't know what's going on in their psyche and what they, conjured up in their crazy ass mind. And you hear all type of stories with these type of people because you just said hello. All right, I'm gonna answer you real quick. Yeah, much love to you. Much love to you as well. But I hope this really resonated because sometimes being just, a kind person can be dangerous because you don't know the psyche of the person you're being kind to. So you want to keep that in mind, especially if you already been with a damn narc. All right? They already tried to take you to death. That stress and everything that they caused and things that they did to you, it was just nothing but death coming, but you got out. So just be careful out there. I don't want to scare anybody and be like, well, it's not okay to go meet people, be nice to anyone, because of this and that. And just use your discernment. Just use your discernment. But yeah, your girl almost lost it. I almost lit this one up, and I'm just like, taking me out my character. It resonates. Thank you very much. So with that being said, God bless you guys. I'm gonna try to get in on the next one. I'm gonna try, but I gotta go back. You know what? I probably will come back in with the next one because when I check this one. When I check this clown ass, old ass knock, I guarantee you I'm gonna come with a new topic. But it won't be what that narc wanted. Now with that being said, be blessed. God bless you too. Good night. Good night.